Greetings, Goblins and Geist.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
The Cloudpost,
where we have new Magic the Gathering videos for you
Every
every Friday. And today we are back. It's more Meta Deck Madness.
Meta Deck Madness. We got a Champions game today.
This is one of, and has been, one of the most elite standard decks over the past year, just about.
Yeah, we've had a lot of, I've seen a lot of pro players playing this kind of stuff. We got it in all over, like any big tournament. This deck's going to pop up. We even looked at Reed Duke's list, and this is kind of what I'm running off of this, just to see how powerful it is. And I played it a bunch. I love it, and we're just going to show you how powerful this deck is before the crazy new Phyrexia stuff comes out and meta changes. So it gives you a chance to play it, and it gives you a chance to see how well it does. So we're just going to run into some games and see how it fires off. But let's talk about some cards first.
Yeah, and if you, have been living under a rock, you may not know that this is Esper Midrange, maybe called Esper Raffine, but truthfully, it boils down to, I think, just some of the highest card quality that you can jam into a standard deck.
And that's exactly what it is. And if you actually take a look at this deck, it's nearly all legendary creatures, which comes to be a cool little techie
sub-theme of the deck, perhaps.
Yeah, with the Plaza of Heroes, but that's just a little thing I like to mention, that they're all legendary, so they're all cool ass, they're all good cards. Most legendary creatures are meant to be good, even if it's just for commander or whatever. But nothing in this deck is bad.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff, and a lot of it's kind of pricey, to be honest with you.
There's pretty much no card that you're like, this is subpar. These are all elite card quality. Quick hits on the legendaries, obviously Sheoldred, Raffine, Scheming Seer. We have Owl.
Yeah, I think that's how you say his name. The Dawn Sky. Then you also have the two legendaries at the bottom.
Yeah.
Dennick and Harbin.
Yeah. Which I love. I love Dennick.
He's kind of crazy good.
I have a sweet spot for Hate Bears, and he's a really good one.
He's a great one.
And then of course you do have all these just good control elements, right, Blake? You got Go for the Throat, you got Make Disappear,
and Destroy Evils. They're all 2-drops. They're easy to cast. You can have some pretty flashy turns. When I mean flashy, you mean actually flash instant speed stuff. You can have that, or you can have Wandering Emperor come on the field, and everybody knows how good Wandering Emperor is. We got the one Bank Buster that's just a good draw card, engine. There's nothing in this deck that doesn't synchronize with something else. It all is just very, very good at melding together.
Absolutely.
And Raffine is scary if it lasts.
Yeah, I mean,
don't have an answer. That card goes hard.
You would think Ward 1 is not so bad, but trust me, if you just don't have an answer, I hate when I see this resolve and they untap with it. I mean, that's how it feels.
You're going to be drawing. You very quickly lose whatever hand they have. Just got 10 times better if they swing with this creature.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially if they have multiple creatures in the field, because then it's like, oh, I can connive 3 times. Holy shit.
Which I think is, it's a strong card on its own. That's kind of the point of this deck. But I would think that's why you're running something like Wedding Announcement as well. If you are getting the 1/1s, you're going wide with Raffine.
Yep.
So just as you guys are used to, we're going to put the deck list in the description. We're going to be playing ranked best of 1. The mana base for this deck is another reason why I think the pros love it, because you have a tri-land in Raffine's Tower, and then all the fixing is really good. And as Blake mentioned, Plaza of Heroes.
Pretty clutch card. It's very techy with having the legendary stuff going on, but almost all your creatures are legendary, which is great. Even your Planeswalker counts too, the Emperor. I will say, the mana in this specific build here is very painful.
Yeah,
but you have some lifelink and some stuff to keep you going. Dennick is great for that, and it plays well with
you do gain life from Sheoldred as well.
Wandering Emperor and stuff. It plays well, but it definitely can lose to super aggro decks if you don't get a creature out there with lifelink, or if you don't get have the removal spells. So you got to kind of keep a decent enough hand just to know whether or not if there's a chance of playing against aggro, I might just get wrecked. Yeah, but you kind of have to have that in the back of your head, saying oh, I'm ready for that. Have a destroy spell, a Go for the Throat in your hand, or just having a Dennick in your hand is probably going to save you from that early game destruction. The second you get to mid game, pretty much can blow them out of the water.
I was about to say, I mean, I feel like there are points with this deck where everything comes together, and not that it's a control deck, but it's just so overpowering with how strong the cards are that you just feel inevitable.
And that's honestly, hate to play the mirror match because if it really is just like this awful feeling of like a war of attrition until one of us just gets the better lead.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh shit, it's over. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and the lead pops off like once you'll feel it. You feel like the awful like presence of either the enemy deck getting it or you feel awesome getting the presence on them, and it's like, oh, they don't have the removal spell for Sheoldred. There, it's it. It fell apart right there. It goes,
Yeah.
But let's see how this plays. Let's see how you guys.
We will fire it off, and as always, we ask that you like the video if you do like the video, and we ask that you subscribe to the channel because very recently we've been giving you guys more standard content. You seem to love it. Yep. We love that you love it, and all we ask is that you subscribe. It's still free because it's YouTube.
It's still free because it's YouTube. We want you to love that algorithm, and we want the algorithm to love us, so we can, continue making these videos for you guys. Let's see how this goes. Oh, will you turn the audio up for me?
Yeah, we're gonna get some music in here.
Pop it up to 50 or around it. There we go. That's good.
Oh,
yeah, make it clean. Even 50.
Bam.
There we go.
So this hand, first blush to me, looks fine. But like we have all of our colors.
Like I said, we
don't have double black, but
still have early game. You got a counterspell and Dennick. This is a beautiful hand.
Yeah, we're on the play too with Raffine. I mean,
yeah,
that's kind of, it feels like as good as it gets, really.
Start with the beach there. Yeah, no, this is beautiful. I just need to reorganize the hand because it's gonna OCD me right here.
There you go.
I just have to have it in my mana order. Mono red. This is a great.
This is a great test.
Yeah.
So,
see, if you play Caves, you're going to take a damage if you play Dennick, but it's
the Pit Fighter.
Totally worth it to play Dennick here. Unless you want to hold up Make Disappear, which is also fine. You can play it. It's like, how do you want to play it? Like,
I think against red, I like trying to see if they can answer this.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. And also, if it dies, you can just resummon him later.
Yeah, so we go, I guess, Caves or... Well, actually, this is the less painful land. So let's go Soaring City. And... boom. Now, granted, we don't have black, but we actually still have black.
Next turn.
We have double black on turn 4 if we draw Sheoldred still.
Yes. And we have double white for wandering if we need it as well. Like, this just played out very well. Ronin, okay. I haven't seen a Ronin in a red deck in a minute.
So here's the thing. If they don't have any burn for this, then this is, now maybe we can 2-for-1 them, though. I'm assuming we kill this, right?
It is a very annoying card.
Because they get it back otherwise.
So here's the thing with the Pit Fighter. If we do kill the Pit Fighter, he doesn't get to use the ability. If we kill the Ronin, it's just a dead Ronin. I would say kill the Pit Fighter.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's a small little decision.
I just don't want him drawing 2 cards. That's really it.
Yeah.
Getting our 2 life back. We're equal. Gonna go ahead and what's it called?
Burn spell.
That card, play with fire.
Yeah.
The little demon throwing a dagger. Or devil is what it is, right? So now he has no creatures. It feels good.
Yeah, this is fine. So we have Make Disappear, but I almost just feel like we just still play Raffine, right?
Because he's definitely not going to be able to kill it next turn.
Right.
Like, if he does, I don't know how.
Right.
Like, with the Ward 1 and also knowing he has the Ronin, like, was he going to play Ronin and shock it? He can't. He doesn't have the mana.
Yeah.
And now he does. But it's a good card.
That's a good card.
Oh, no.
There's almost no point in him playing this.
Not anymore, no. There he goes, though. And maybe just... I wouldn't even block it.
I think we do block it.
I'm sorry, yeah, we do block it.
We block it because he has 1 mana.
Yeah.
So unless it's a pump spell on his own creature.
Which I
doubt. And even if it was there, I feel like it would be... perhaps worth trading a card. I mean, he just did it to do it, really.
I mean, know, but why? Oh, okay. I guess we would have blocked that instead. I see.
Right.
Yeah. Waste, I suppose, or okay, it doesn't matter. Either one's fine, I think.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, we just play on his turn now. We have all instants.
Yeah, I think.
Do we attack?
Yeah, we absolutely attack.
Okay.
Because this seems bad. Oh, that's great.
Ditch one of these.
I do think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just great. And we have the Wandering Emperor on turn, and that's going to pop off real well.
Yeah, I mean, our hand is really come together.
Exile the chick just to get it? Oh, I think we do exile the chick now. Having another one? We can counter it. But that seems bad. I would exile the 2/2 chick.
Okay.
And gain 2 life. I only want to say exile because I don't want it recurring,
Now, this is where we could use Make Disappear. We could use Make Disappear and go for the throat, or just let this resolve.
That actually might be the better play. I think you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make that thing disappear. It gives me a 2 for 2, I guess we can blow up the Phoenix chick. I might be better to, you know, exile Kamano anyways.
Okay.
So we just kill the 2/2, I guess. If he wants to recur, it'll just be a 1/1 again. I don't think he'll.
It takes him a while though with the chick because the chick you have to have the 3 attackers, yeah, I mean, and we're gonna kind of keep him off.
He's keeping on the 1-drops though. He's definitely got him, but I think this game's.
I mean, our life is just our life total is just so healthy, man. This just feels crazy right now.
Yeah, especially against mono red, and this is a good example of how powerful this deck is. There goes again.
Now, do we ditch the Mire?
I would drop the Mire.
Yeah.
The cards in your hand are far too powerful. There's 2. There's the wedding announcement.
And so we have options of we do announcement. We can flashback our
I think you play announcement
apparition or play what now?
I think you
the announcement
here,
okay.
Yeah. I don't think they
because we get to draw a card, right?
Yet.
Or no?
Oh, we'll get it.
Did they get the 1/1? Okay.
So now we have blockers.
So that it already blocks this. I mean,
it's like sticking an announcement on the field because once it's there, it's like it starts to. It's really annoying for mono red.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very annoying for mono red. Just having like little blockers the entire time, like you're good to
now
go.
he can if he swings out. He does get chick.
He gets his bird back. Yeah, that I did see coming. I had a feeling. That's why I was like, I wanted to exile it, but we're taking some damage here. But I think we're going to be all right. That was a scarier turn.
Mm-hmm. That was a bigger turn for him. We'll give him credit on that.
That's good.
That's a decent draw.
That's a very good one. I would say you might even want to play that, but it won't die. Maybe we just hold out for the Emperor, gain the 2, kill a chick, the 2-drop chick.
Okay.
We don't swing here.
Okay.
We just pass.
We draw a card, right?
Nope. We only draw if we swing with 2 creatures.
With 2 creatures, okay. Yeah. And then next turn this flips, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now I don't really like drawing cards are great, but I kind of want to have blockers all day.
Right.
So. Yeah, pass it along. See if that chick swings. He does swing, so go ahead and play that Emperor.
Now we got okay, so play an Emperor obviously, but I think we have some interesting
blocks?
Yeah, because we can exile.
Or we can make a 2/2.
Or we can or make a 2/2 or make this first strike, right?
Yes.
And eat like either of these.
So
and eat this.
Yeah, I think that's the best play there.
And then we still get to keep our dude.
Yeah, we can so it's either we make the first striker or we get a 2/2er. Your call. I think having another creature blocker is the better call.
So make a 2/2.
Yeah, I think
even though it trades.
Yeah, I think we make the 2/2 because next turn we can just do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the 2/2. I just want to have more blockers because we're at 9.
Right. Okay. We got this, and then do you like killing etching or can we get rid of this thing? He's played it every turn.
He has played it every turn, but which means he'll do it again. Well, let's obviously block Raffine to the bird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Kamano just because he makes things exile, but we don't really have anything that's going to die. Yeah, we kill the Ronin.
Okay, do we chump?
Yeah, we chump. We
All
take
right.
the 1,
yep.
And he has 2 creatures, which means he doesn't get a bird next turn unless we, you know, I think we're fine. I think we just stabilized pretty hardcore. Read me the second ability of Dennick. Oh, that's not good. I cast the Ward 1, he's got it though. Fortunately, we do lose the Raffine. That does suck.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay. So we could just like exile this or this. We have another one, or we just play
No, you exile the Phoenix chick. Let's go.
Okay.
Want a game of 2 life. That feels great. He has 1 card
and
in
then
hand.
play Owl or play Emperor on his turn.
I kind of want to Emperor him just to get him, but
Okay.
I think he'll see it, you know.
Well, he doesn't have a choice in a way to play around it.
No, he has 1 card in his hand. Here's another thing. Read the Dennick.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the one creature cards to put in the grave when you were investigate? Okay, no. The first Dennick would have been better in this situation.
Yeah. Because this right here doesn't trigger until this is gone.
No, if like the Phoenix Chicks were to come back, Dennick would have stopped them.
Yeah.
That would be great. You make the call. Our Wandering Emperor is fine. They're both great. They're both going to be...
I feel like we just play this, man.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, we can start beating if not.
I was about to say, it's our most expensive play. And so, I mean, it just blocks. It's going to block everything he does. Yeah. If he has like something like Voltage Surge again, he has to 2 for 1 to get it.
Yeah.
And then it dies and we get the trigger.
Yep. Exactly. Steal that pen.
Mm-hmm.
So I can write down. Oh, there's a play with fire.
Yes, my friend, keep track of that. Oh, yes. He's getting desperate now. Isn't this Vigilance too? Yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah, that's a good card, but he didn't have the mana for it. That's unfortunate. He could have started to burn us out.
All right, yeah, we are.
I would say don't even play the land because you might have some kind of conniving thing going on.
Okay, but just play Emperor on his turn.
Smack him in the head for 6, bro.
Definitely.
Or you could
This
swing
is-
both if you wanted, but
This is fine.
yeah.
This is our win con now. We only have to swing 2 more times.
Mhm.
This will be also, if we do flash it back, it's a 3, or it's a 4-3, which is really good.
Yeah, it's a big bird. Big flyer.
Bring it on.
Emperor coming in. Oh, damn.
Okay, he gets the chick.
He gets
We
the
can,
chick.
yeah, we're gonna Emperor.
I guess we exile that chick.
We're gonna go to 6. Yep, we can exile it. Go to 8.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
And then eat what, Kamano or Adversary? You have a preference?
Come on.
Kamano. Or we could take 1 and kill this
Yeah,
this
we do
turn.
That. We do that.
Yeah,
Let's say,
let's
like,
just
it's
do
a simple
that.
One. Can't block with that thing anyways.
Yeah, and that's good to cycle.
So-
All right, so we go. Do we cash this in, or we just
I think we just
keep it around, right?
Yeah, we keep it around. We just get a fat boy. Get that
Mhm.
out bit and big.
So do you like just flashback this?
Yeah, that's a good blocker. So is the owl though. I mean, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That's really just it.
I mean, this is pretty much game.
Yeah.
These don't block.
I don't think he has a way.
He has
out.
one
I mean,
card,
or a
so-
7.
GG. I mean, yeah, and you know what's funny, man? I mean, he didn't.
No, that's
He,
a good- that's a
he
good
didn't
card
even
to
have a
draw.
bad draw,
He really didn't.
but all
Deck just
these
stabilized. It just
all
stabilizes.
these spells are just like OP, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a very expensive deck.
Yeah.
Like, all these cards are almost mythics and rares. If you can afford it, it works. I mean,
Yeah, game 1 v mono red. See, that's the advantage of the Cloudpost. At least Blake does have a really good collection for us to show you guys.
unfortunately,
Decks.
money has been put into the game.
Money has been
I do play a lot of
leveraged.
events to try to earn me some gems and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I do feel like I do pretty good
and
at
people
that.
do their dailies, you know.
I mean, I'm always doing the dailies.
Yeah.
Always try to get to 750 dailies. If you got 500 dailies, cancel those and get them 750s if you can. Just try to just cycle them out. 750, 250 more gold? Come on, what are you doing?
Now, I like this hand, Blake. I will say, though,
It's-
this is the type of hand you were referencing in the deck tech, which is
Well,
3 pain lands.
It's painful, but we have the Dennick.
You do have the
And we
Dennick.
do have the wedding announcement, so worst comes to worst. Mono Red can still blow us out. It's possible. We do have lifelink, and we do have blockers every turn.
Yeah, I mean, these are all good against aggro.
I'm gonna say keep it.
I would have kept it. I like it. Let's see what we're playing against.
All right, so
this might be more of a combo deck
I'm
based
assuming
off
it's control.
that. A control deck, yeah. Do you still lead with tower?
I almost always leave with tower.
Yeah.
It's just you kind of have to because you never can play it untapped.
Right.
But
Double Dismal Backwater is
Yes.
very interesting.
So at
to
this
me.
point, I want to hit him in the head. So play Dennick.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, my bad. I thought that was the river.
I was like,
That's
okay.
that's pretty sad.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, we're probably gonna get him countered now.
Now we're gonna get countered. Well, do we
Still play
do we
Dennick.
run out these? Okay.
He didn't get countered. This is weird.
Yeah, maybe he just. Well, it resolved really
He
fast.
doesn't have a counter spell on hand.
Maybe he's a go
Unless
for
he's
the
just
throat.
spacing really quickly. He might have a go for the throat. That's
Hmm.
fine. Worst comes to worst, we make disappear in Dennick next turn.
Mhm.
I
Okay,
don't-
that's a non-pain
now I'm
land.
very confused by what he's playing. We'll
So
play-
will we
just
get
go
in
ahead
there,
and-
or well,
play your land first.
which one?
Play the cave.
Okay. Do we?
I swing first.
Okay.
I mean, you could play Raffine. I don't want to get countered spelled. So
Right.
there it is. All right. So
Okay.
now the question is, do we
Well, we let that happen, right? We're
Well,
not gonna.
try to counter that and then no, we don't have the yeah. That's
I mean,
fine.
he would have
That's
to-
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So now we play. I'd say we play Raffine or Wedding Announcement here. I'm gonna say play Wedding Announcement here
Okay.
because if it does have a counter spell, I'd rather him hit that than Raffine. So
And he
but
just
it
didn't.
doesn't,
This
it's
is just gonna be good against
I am confused by
any
what we're playing
tempo
against.
style deck.
Is
I mean,
it Grixis Control? Is it we're playing against? Maybe we might have messed that one up because I don't know what we're playing against, and holding Make Disappear might have been good. I might have messed us up there.
well,
we'll see.
I mean, yeah, you never know. I mean, I misclicked us to. We should have had this on turn 2, but
That's okay.
he would have bounced it. But I mean,
Great games here at the Cloudpost for you, ladies and gentlemen.
absolutely.
Goblins and Geist and all.
So, not really. Doesn't really
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
So we get in there, or do we play,
play
Raffine
Raffine.
first?
Play Raffine
yeah,
first.
because we have
gets to connive when
make
he swings.
disappear.
See it. Okay,
All right.
he has instant speed stuff because we saw it pause,
Yeah,
which is metagamey, but you know.
yeah. I mean, he has. Okay, so now he has to pay the 1. We can sack our dude and copy make disappear and keep our Raffine.
What's the destroy roll again? Oh yeah. Go ahead.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying.
We
He could. I mean,
we definitely want to keep Raffine. Let's be honest.
So casualty 1, sack a creature. So counter unless you pay 4.
And she doesn't have, so we're good. We keep Raffine, and then turns over, we get a 1/1. Unless he has another removal spell, or...
Yeah, but still...
What happened? Why did he do that? Yeah, but...
Okay. So he had the mana to...
do 2. He did a 2 for 1.
Right.
But technically we did as well because of that, which is... Well, none of that matters now. It's just empty stack.
Yeah, it's fine.
We get a 1/1. So we're back to square one. We're still chilling.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we did lose the Raffine.
I mean, these Dennicks will be decent.
The Dennick will be decent. We have 2,
answer them.
Yeah.
That's
also
good,
great.
too. Alright, so...
Played the Dennick.
Get in now, or... I guess this is fine to play first, right?
I don't think it really has an effect against this game. Maybe.
Because we don't have any counter spells left, so we're probably just second main playing another wedding announcement, right?
Oh, yeah. Unless he blows up Dennick. We can just play another Dennick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there it is. Spells? Oh, alright. Well, this game just got out of hand pretty quick.
It's interesting, right? I mean...
If he board wipes, we're still okay.
Yeah.
It's like, oof. The recursion from Dennick is powerful. Also, the wedding announcement, having like another one going off now, it's like, ooh. Now we have a threat. Like, this is a very scary board now.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a 3-turn clock, approximately.
I mean, pretty much. June's is good, but we can exile him.
Mm-hmm.
Feels great.
This is what we're going to do. He's tapped out.
Yeah.
No, it's destroy, though, so he is going to get the trigger.
What's he got in the graveyard?
Now, wait, doesn't this say spells or abilities? Yeah, so he can't even target it, so he has to do the other one, which is what?
Make us lose discard cards.
Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life.
That doesn't feel bad because it's discard Raffine's Tower and Dennick.
Mm-hmm. So we just play Raffine's Tower then, since we're
only going to discard a Dennick? Yeah, play it.
I mean, I love cycle lands, but...
Yeah, but we have to kill this monster.
Da-da-da.
Yep, get it, brother.
Now, can he still choose...
The first one? Yeah, he could have. Wait, what? Oh, now, this is in our graveyard.
Yeah, now...
Play it.
They're the different names, right? Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Now, or do we not play it to not overextend? I mean, what do you think?
Well, I mean, if he happens to blow us up, we have another one that comes back next turn. So I'd
say,
let's
swing first.
Yeah, let's
swing first because we draw a card this time.
That's true.
So now we may want to use our mana.
It'll be the end step.
Oh, it's the end step. So we might as well. Well, yeah. What do you like doing then?
Since we swung 3, we're gonna get 2 cards the end turn. Play him.
Okay.
1.
Well, this one's already flipped.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
it's fine though. We'll get another Dennick.
Got another Dennick. So we'll never run out of Dennick.
I mean, he's dead next turn unless he has a Wrath right here. You know, or
super removal.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 9. But this is lethal. So yeah, he has to kill that. He loses 2 life though. So, but it's still only 9. That's pretty clutch. So we get to draw more cards.
Swing away, swing away. Oh, another removal spell? Bounce it.
Okay, fair enough. We still get to draw cards. This is 3. I just love that we are still, like, the aggressor this whole time. Yeah.
Because now if it dies, we have, like, more things to replace it. Yeah, dude.
Well, we can technically play both. Or do we not?
I'll play the one he knows about.
Okay.
Draw a card.
I mean, he has to have a Wrath. I mean...
There's not really... That's not going to do it. Drop the Trap Breacher and drop a wedding announcement.
GG.
Alright, so great.
So that was some type of Grixis. It's not the Grixis that we say is tier 1, though.
Oh.
Because he... And the only red lands he had were the
Grixis
the Xanders.
Yeah. They're not... He didn't do anything with the red. He didn't play any red. It was blue-black control.
Yeah, blue-black control. Maybe splashing red just for, like, the cycling of the lands.
I think that's what it was.
Or maybe he has Blade Quill Serpent.
It's a possibility. That card is a great creature. Honestly, in a way, I liked the deck he was playing. I wanted to see more of it.
It just was not lining up. I mean, because, dude, all the, like, wedding announcement is so annoying against the control deck.
Yeah, it's just so much to deal with. It's almost like Fable, you know? It just has so much value. Fable's a little better, let's be honest, but...
so this hand
is a little awkward. I would say not to keep this
hand. Not enough mana. I mean, I love Make Disappear, and then... Now, we're on the draw. Does that change your decision?
I personally do not like to keep 2 land hands if I don't have to. I'll mulligan to 6. Then if it's a 2-lander, I'm like, okay, we'll keep it. But I say mulligan.
Okay. Sounds fine.
Play
It's
better hand.
2 land, but it's more
We can
castle
play everything
spells.
almost.
So do you put back Sheoldred because it's expensive?
I
or-
hate to say it, but yes.
Okay.
Goodbye, Centipillar. Centipede. Centipillar. All right, let's see what we got going on.
Got the
today.
mirror, perhaps, most likely, right?
Yeah, play your beach.
Yeah.
The beach. Unfortunately, we cannot play Dennick.
Right.
Sucks.
That
but-
is pretty sad. And we
Might
also
be able
need to
get
draw
ahead here,
land now.
countering him. Let's see. Come on.
We really need to draw land.
Show me that Raffine.
Because
like
he
a
was
counter
on the
Raffine.
play, so if we don't draw land, I mean, we're
screwed.
pretty behind now.
Yep. But he might not have a land. We'll see.
Yeah, we
This
can
might
hope.
be his turn of not, getting it.
We can hope. I mean, we mulliganed. I mean, we could have mulliganed again.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god.
That's
oh god.
rough. So what are we at? 3, 6,
We ditch a Raffine. We got 3 of them.
or a Pious?
No, ditch a Raffine.
Okay. Well, yeah, we have 3 of them. Oh, rip. Because we are going to get to the point where, depending on what he does, make disappear will not be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Urza.
Counter that thing. Hell no.
He could have Spell Pierce, but we're definitely going to try to counter it.
I am confused why the UI doesn't
draw
know.
land. Okay.
The UI doesn't know about the the casualty thing. It's like, here's casualty as an option. I'm like, but I don't have any creatures. How do you not know that?
Yeah, that would be a good fix that they could do, right?
It's like a little UI thing in the game. Come on, Wizards, what are you doing? I know, it's the next bad boy.
They were actually down for matchmaking maintenance
This morning?
Yeah.
I saw that. I was actually kind of worried it was going to last longer, but
Me too. I was
luckily-
like, oh, we're trying to record today.
yeah. Luckily, we still have I looked it up last night to make sure that we could still record today. and I
Yeah,
was
they
like,
said it was only like 1 to 3 hours max. Yeah.
I was wondering when you were on this morning if you were going to see that or not. No,
Okay,
Raffine.
fair enough.
That's fine. Got to tap out for it, which seems good.
Mm-hmm. I just want to draw another land
Did
this
he do that
turn.
on
Okay,
his
good.
turn?
Yeah,
Why?
that is why. Yeah. So we play Dennick and have Counterspell up, or no? Or Raffine
Yeah,
again?
no, I think that's the best play. Dennick with counterspell. He's playing the fairy.
He's playing like the bigger version.
Or sorry, Urza frickin'. He wants to play the Planeswalker.
Yeah.
It's like, let's not let him do it, He might have Mightstone at this. I guess not. He's going to let us hit him with a Dennick. Kill him with a Dennick. That's all we're going to do here. We're going to kill him.
10 turns of this.
Yep.
Paste it. So we don't play this?
We would have done it already.
We would have done it already.
So
Okay,
no.
my bad. We should have, though, because
Yeah.
I made the land drop.
We should
so...
have done it, but it's okay.
Okay. I just let that happen, I think.
Yeah, I think we play a Dennick.
Well,
we
we're on
in
end step.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I just think we let that happen because obviously he can pay. I mean,
there's no point.
There's nothing
we
to
could
do,
have sacked
really.
him.
I know, it's like...
All right, that feels good.
All
Play our
right.
land. Played our...
Raffine or Dennick? I think Raffine, right? Well, I don't know.
I'm going to say played Dennick and then... Oh, fuck, we don't have the things. I think we reanimate the Dennick. One in the graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then we still have 2 mana up.
Yep. If he plays something big, we can kill it. Or we just don't let him have it, Try not to.
Obscura Charm.
That's a weird one. It's just a lot of mana for something that
It's good.
the other stuff does already.
Right. It's good, but yeah, it is mana intensive based off like compared to the card choices in this version of this deck.
Drawing Dennick's all
So,
day. Now I
Raffine?
play Raffine, yeah.
I mean, he's got a ton of mana and a ton of cards in hand, so it's going to be a grind. I think a card that would be good for us would be like
We just pay the 2?
probably, because what else are we going to do?
I don't think so.
I mean, we would have make disappear on his turn.
He doesn't have 5 cards in hand. Yeah, we just let it resolve it. Just let the Raffine die. We have a 3/2 flyer.
Okay. So decline.
Decline it. We have our threat. We get to investigate.
That's neat.
So if we have nothing to do, we can still do that.
Mm-hmm.
My lips are chapped.
Are
That
they?
Sucks. Yeah, I mean, keep biting my lip.
So this exiled. Yeah, I mean, there's only like...
That card can't be countered.
No.
Investigate, I guess.
Well,
No,
we can.
we still wait.
yeah.
We wait. Yeah. At least he killed
Void
a creature.
Rend.
It's a slow card.
It's a 1 for 1. I mean, technically, it's a 1 for like a half of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically, dude, he's used Obscure Charm and Void Rend on that one Dennick.
Yeah. Sacrifice this artifact and draw a card. Plaza Hero.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
So he doesn't have, for right now, for him, he doesn't have his own win con yet.
No.
He's on such a control deck. Every single, just other than Urza that he had, Dissipate. That's annoying.
That is annoying, and I would say
obviously it just has to resolve.
it sucks
though.
because it exiles it.
Yeah.
So now we play another one. Hopefully he doesn't have another Dissipate.
Right.
But if he does, we can counter it.
Well, yeah, we could counter it if it's exactly a 3-mana again.
Hey, call on
Nice.
it. Let's go.
Nice.
This is how you get ahead in control games. Auto pay. Take a damage.
Now I do like holding Otawara, perhaps. Just
Bouncing a Planeswalker or
indefinitely.
whatever.
Exactly. If he gets a Haymaker out, we can
If he
maybe
gets
buy
the
ourselves
Urzas,
some time. Ooh, that's a good draw
I take a
too.
draw. Swing away, brother.
Yeah.
Get some life back.
All right, he's at 13.
It's one of those slow matches where we're playing against, same colors, but it's definitely not a mirror match.
No, because
Oh, look at
his
that.
is
Way more control-y.
I mean, he's only played one creature the whole game.
I'm assuming he has board wipes in his hand.
You think so?
I think so. I feel like
he's just holding them?
Yeah. I don't.
No.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
We still hold this or no?
We hold that.
You know what's funny? We have an onboard play with it, but it just doesn't matter.
It's not worth it. I think we.
Because how much mana? So he's got 3. So how much does this cost, Blake?
1. Oh, for him it's going to cost 2.
2?
He doesn't have mountains or forest. So 3. It'll be 3. Sorry.
It costs 3. So if we bounce it, if we get our Raffine, we attack, we trigger. He goes to play it again. We counter the Leyline Discipline.
Yeah, but he's got
Or
4
the
cards
Leyline
in hands.
Bomb?
I think that's just like a lot more
It's
than
too
he
much?
I think you just swing with Dennick here, and then play Sheoldred and not let him counter the Sheoldred. Sack the Dennick if we have to, because Sheoldred's going to win the game by herself.
Okay.
Play her.
Well, and we
her.
do have this on board, right? Like making this.
Hexproof and indestructible. Right? So
Yeah.
I would tap the black, like tap correctly, and just play a Shelly here.
Okay. Do we play this as a land then?
No.
Okay.
There's no point. We have so much mana.
So black, colorless.
Tap colors again.
Okay. But, well, we have white. Okay, so that's fine. All right. It's got 4 mana.
Yep.
So he goes make disappear. We have make disappear, sacking Dennick.
But then he can
If
still
he-
pay it out. So we don't. If he makes this, if he casts.
Well, no, he casts make disappear, and we double our
Oh, I
make
see.
disappear. He can't. He could then have another make disappear, which he could right now.
Which then is.
Now this though, we can just pay for this. We then don't have make disappear, but we just, pay for it.
because it's less of. It's not a 2-for-1.
So that
It's his 2-for-1,
resolves,
and not our
and
2-for-2.
we.
Auto pay. I guess
I
you
would
can
pay
tap
the
it.
colorless
Yeah.
here, and then
A blue.
yeah.
Well, that seems
Okay.
easy.
Now we maybe play this to have make disappear still.
Yeah, I think
on
that's
his
right.
turn. Okay. Because I was thinking that too when we had that whole sequence. I was like,
I think that 1 mana matters now.
yeah.
That's great. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yep. And if he, what if like a card in his hand is like a
Called it.
yeah. So now, but he can pay for this twice.
But you have to do it.
Do we?
Yeah, you have to do it. Because if not, he'll have mana open.
Okay.
So but there's no point. If we just let it happen, then he has 4 mana open next turn.
Okay.
If we counter it, we still our creatures are dead, sure.
And we sack this.
Yeah, we sack Dennick. There's no,
Well, the argument to not doing that, Blake, is like he then plays like he plays like a Wandering
creature
Emperor right
afterwards.
now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
don't do it. You're right. Cancel. My brain just went to mush. Yeah, everything's gonna die anyways. We get 2 life though.
okay.
Well, that's a thing. I guess
So
cast.
flash this back,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then, well, let's play this. We have this.
So now that we have the Plaza and this Dennick, just try to keep him alive. We'll just keep the 3-2 and end it with 3 turns. If he tries to
Yeah, we
blow it
got
up,
3 swings.
just just keep it up with Plaza, There's swing 1. Let's go.
And we have cycle this at some point. Okay.
Yeah, let him do it.
I mean,
He's gonna try to exile it, and we're just gonna be like indestructible.
yeah,
Hexproof.
hexproof.
That's coming off.
I mean, maybe he knows though. I mean, obviously.
I don't think he does. Good, bud.
All right.
Can't do anything now. Next turn, he can't exile it.
Right. He can only sack it for a dude or plus it with no target.
Yeah,
based off his
the
board.
Dude can't block.
Right. So he is sacking that, and it's a
Weird.
it's a 2/2 on the ground.
Yep. I think we kill it. I mean,
Well, we cycle this, right?
yeah.
Do we even kill it yet?
We have no reason not to. We got.
Well, we're at 23 though.
There's a fucking annoying card. Oh,
He's got so much mana.
Yeah, well, he's gonna exile Dennick now, so we just gonna have to let it happen. I guess we can.
There's no argument to like killing our own dude so he doesn't gain the life, right? I mean, our deck's not like a burn deck.
No, 2 life is not gonna save us. I don't think. I think we're playing the game here.
Yeah.
My judgment is final.
We drew ours, so that's great.
Do we hold this or play it?
I feel like we just hold it, but
I don't know. Against him,
there's not a lot of things going on. Play it. We don't have any.
We have one more Raffine left in the whole deck.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
So
all right.
Pass.
I mean,
kill his creature when he tries to plus it, and then play our One Ring Emperor and try to kill his.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, sure. It's a thing.
Pass it. Blow it up. Counterspell it. He doesn't have it.
I mean, it sucks using Overthroat on a token, but
play our
still,
Emperor.
you know, whatever.
Ours is better. Like a 2/2. Let's go.
Well, ours kills yours.
Ours kills yours.
So wait.
We swing.
Yeah, well, swing without the plus.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Okay.
We probably want another token, honestly. So we put him on a 2-turn clock. Yep, another token.
Nice. All right, come
See if he's
on.
got it to
We need to
populate.
pull away here, man.
He's gonna have.
Also, I don't want him to have. Oh no, we can kill Sheoldred. Let's go for the
There's
third.
the depopulate.
Okay.
I mean, it just happens, bro.
It just happens because 2, 4, 5. All right. Yep, depopulates. Is he down just 2 so far? Ooh, that's a good card.
That's a good card. We can plus that.
Oh yeah, like play it and put a counter on it.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
And
Still
that's
2-turn clock
Yep.
again.
Right back to it. We got threats.
We
brother.
have
threats.
We've had a fair density of threats this game.
Yeah, let's go. 2-turn clock. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
We don't have to do it yet.
Okay.
Just swing at it. Yeah. Oh, actually, should have. We should have.
Why?
We should have negged her just so we had to make disappear. I can't block that anyway, so that just happens. Nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do about that. All right, here's a token. Keep answering it.
Keep answering the tokens. Let's go.
This one was a grind.
This is a grind.
Still is a grind.
I mean, it's still having control.
Hey,
Oh,
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
You love to see it.
You
All right, I'm
do.
gonna play this now
Yep.
because we're gonna have so much to use our mana. Do we plus?
Yeah.
Plus.
Swing that bad boy in there.
Paste it. Yes.
Play that guy in the turn. Oh, do you have a counter spell?
I mean, it has to be a hard counter.
Draw a card.
All right, we're gonna draw a card again, I guess, but.
It's playing like smooth jazz in the background, dude. It's so weird that this is the new Capino area.
Yeah, I mean, I like the
little car going through.
I like the
cool art. There it is. There's farewell. That's
artifacts and creatures.
Nice 3 mana. Oh, he's got 4. Shit. Well,
So annoying.
well, wait. Oh, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, that's it. Bye, cards. Guess we Raffine's Tower for another threat.
Absolutely.
Like, dude, come on. Just let us have this, please.
I mean, at least we still have an emperor.
Counter.
Oh, he has 1. Thank God.
Do not let that happen, please.
I was so over it though, in the sense of like, I was like, man, he's had everything. Oh, this kills this. We get Raffine.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So play our little Toki toke. And then next turn.
We'll do it now because he's tapped out, basically, or
he's
no?
got 1 card. We want to flash it at the end of his turn.
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't know what's going on.
All right. Come on. We're in a good spot.
Yeah.
He's digging.
He's digging. Oh, yes. This is good. Very
Come
good.
on.
Destroy
Let's get
the
it.
enchantment. Bam. Ah, damn it.
Fair
Dissipate.
enough.
Okay. We still have 2-turn clock. Still 2-turn clock. All right. Plus him up. Got 1 card in hand. I think it's finally coming to an end, my friends. Finally coming to an end.
Let's see it.
Let it end, my friends. Let it end. Oh.
All right, that's a land.
All right. Does he have it? Is this the end?
This could be it.
Ooh, if it's not,
That's,
if it's
yeah,
not
if
the
it's
end,
not
it's the
from
end.
that, yeah. Boing.
Oh, God damn.
You know what's funny though? We still win depending on how he does this because this is not Vigi, so he's gonna make a dude and we go for the throw his
Oh, we
dude
just have
pre-blocks.
Yeah. Sheoldred
Well,
was the
true
game.
too, but this one's right here.
I don't know why. Yeah, he played that wrong, but
Well, that's the only play he could make, right?
he could have exiled. Oh, it's vigilance.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
vigilance. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, there it is. We meet
All
the
right.
Esper.
and that was sort of mirror, but it wasn't. He wasn't Esper Raffine.
That was Esper Big Control.
Yeah.
I literally wrote down Esper BC.
Okay. All right, but
Yeah, with a deck like that, I was like, he's got to run the board wipes because like he's gonna die to any kind of mono red stuff. Like we have the blockers, he doesn't. I was like, he's gonna have to depopulate in there. And the second I saw him
you're
play,
right.
I was like,
Yeah, I mean,
like, you know what we should have like. I wish we had more of the wedding announcements in that
oh
game.
sure, wedding
Those would've been
announcement
so good.
automatically for that matchup is good.
Unfortunately, we didn't get one of those, did we?
Mm-mm.
I didn't see one at all. We got one this time.
Hands Deece.
I keep it.
You know, it doesn't have a counter spell, but it has a kill spell and
You
it
can
has a
play
turn
it.
2 play.
You can nearly play all of it.
Mm-hmm.
With Albang, our high-end card. Aren't you today?
Yeah, the Dawn Sky is a perfect top end for this deck.
It's just kind of like
He's on mold of 6.
it's kind of wild to see that dragon actually getting played. Like you don't see those dragons very often. At first, we kind of saw a few of them. Junji's cool.
Mhm.
The green one's nearly pointless. The blue one I thought was very cool with a few certain decks. I played a long time ago using I forget the name of the blue dragon.
Okay, we
there's
got
mono
red.
It was a Jin Gataxias reanimation deck with invoke.
Do we
the
play
Justice.
do we play the blocker or do we go for the throat?
Go for the throat.
Okay.
I don't want to lose the Harbin.
Because
We'll
then
probably
the turn
have
after
to.
that, we can either wedding announcement or Raffine on 3, right?
Yeah. I think he's just going to play Monastery Swiftspear and go all in on it.
Or if he plays like Felden right
yeah,
here.
literally going all in
okay.
on it. Hell yeah. So
Obviously that happens.
go hard, brother. Go hard. Go
We
listen.
would love him to see just play another spell. He could
Mhm.
go like Phoenix Chick right here. He could go a multitude of different things.
All right. There it is. Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean, at least
kill
we
that
save
thing.
ourselves the damage here.
Wait,
well,
wait,
actually,
cancel. Wait,
yeah,
let him.
think that he still has a Swift Spear.
Yeah. I was like, don't let him scry.
It
another
influences
one.
his scry. Yeah, 100%. And he topped
And-
it anyway.
I buy
All
Swiftspear. I mean, that burn hurts pretty quick, but he's down to
Yeah.
3 cards in hand.
He
and
is
now I'm
down
not-
to 3 cards.
Oh, that's so good.
It is so good in this matchup.
I
So
think-
we go Raffine, I think,
Yeah,
right?
we'll go Raffine.
Because so if we miss our land, we can go to combat next turn and try to
Slam.
connive into it.
Yep.
Because we definitely want to play this.
If
I
we
mean,
get Shelly, the game's over.
it doesn't it feel that way against mono red?
It sure as hell does.
Unless he has like Rending Flame,
That's rare.
is it? Yeah.
I think that's a sideboard card.
Yeah.
There might be one in the main board. I mean, obviously we're playing against people in Plat, so
This card, I just remember when you were Blake is big into Mythic Spoiler, and he likes getting on there and trying to see the cards. And
every day, buddy.
when we looked at this, I thought it was going to be good, but I don't think I understood the pressure that it applies.
It's when I saw this card, I was like, no fucking way they printed this. Like, not that it's like absolutely busted, but it's pretty close to being absolutely busted. And as far as a commander goes, holy hell.
Yeah, that's smart. And what's interesting is now it's in Vintage Cube,
Yeah.
and then with all the wheels, and you
Oh
kill
my
people with them.
God.
Yeah.
It's like I want to draw my deck. I'm like, sure, dude, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Well, you play it in your deck with the wheels, and you like gain 14 and they
Oh,
lose
that too.
14.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
because this draw 7s. Now, do we play our land first, Blake, or do we attack first?
I think you play land first. I'm
Okay.
always about that life.
Yeah, so we attack. Well, I know earlier you said there's some merit sometimes to holding lands.
Yeah,
for...
but early on in the game, we need
Right.
them. We need
I
that
gotcha.
mana, you know. Oh, this is good.
I think we pitch this.
I think we pitched that too. I don't think there's a threat for that unless he plays a Fable, which I don't think he has in this deck.
True. Actually, I didn't think about that.
It's
think about that.
super aggro red.
Yeah.
They don't typically play Fable, but they could.
We are at 13.
We'll be at 15 next turn, so
Mhm.
it's okay. Okay with taking damage for Shelly. Big Centipede. He's scary, brother. I don't know what we're waiting on. He must have a burn spell. in
This
hand.
is the weirdest creature in the deck,
It
although
really
it is a
is.
legend.
Hey, he actually has Rending Flame. You called it.
I mean, that's annoying, but
it is annoying, and that makes me sad. But I'm proud for you knowing that. I'm like, I didn't expect to see that.
Yeah, now
Damn.
we get.
No, we don't. Can't have the mana.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Jeez.
Scary.
All right, we're at 10. Maybe we can't attack anymore.
Oh, we got a Dennick.
We can play both of these.
Yes, we can.
Well, how much does it hurt to play both of them? We go to 8. Is it worth it?
We get Dennick.
Just Dennick on its own with no pain?
No, we play both. Want the blockers. Be real.
Even though we go to 8?
He's got 2 mana. He can't kill us. Go to 8.
Do we attack then? I mean, we got 2 blockers.
Yeah, we attack.
Okay.
We attack, and maybe we have to ditch the owl. Oh yeah, we ditched the owl. We got another Shelly.
Yeah. Is this not as good as this? Still?
Having the blockers, I think, is more important.
Okay.
Return.
I got
And
you.
we also don't have the mana for owl.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just a dead card in my hand.
Right. I got you.
I like having
I definitely will
really
trade
good.
here.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Or block, you know?
we just block straight up.
Yeah, we just block straight up. Let's go. All right.
However, if he offers the trade, I'm almost inclined. Okay,
Yeah,
he
well,
just
now
has
we-
that.
yeah,
I was gonna
trade
say like if he swung and he had like ancestral anger or something and did it first, I would block here so that we kept Pious.
it. Yeah.
But
no,
this is fine
You want
because
to
we're
get
just
in
gonna
life back,
Sheoldred again, and it's
Yep.
like it's just kind of over at that point.
But
Um,
gonna hurt
let's
split,
yeah,
but we do it.
let's attack first before I play that, just in case we like both of our spells that we get. Like now, do we ditch tower and hold these 2, or
I think that's right.
okay?
And he can only draw 1 card next turn. I'm not really worried about him killing us.
Right. Because this, even if it's a creature...
We just gained 2 life because
Right.
he connived. Like, that was... We just stabilized.
True, yeah. Yeah, that's nasty right there. The connive, yeah, that's so nasty.
If you had... Imagine we had all 3 creatures left. We'd have swung with all 3
Oh,
connive
I
3
know.
times to gain 6 life.
So stupid.
So that's the end of that.
Yeah.
This deck just crushes RDW, it looks like.
I mean,
multiple
I'm
different
sure
forms of
they
it.
could have a draw
It's like
that
it's the
works,
nuts
but
draw.
it's just so... It's... Yeah, it just has to line up for them.
It's got to line up for them, but also, like I said at the very beginning with the whole, like, whatever cards we have in our opening hand really matter against the RDW deck.
Mm-hmm.
If we
Yeah,
had-
you have to make sure you mulligan correctly,
Like,
right?
this would die.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is just a bad hand. You got
True.
2 caves.
Like, if we had, like... We're not counterspelling the RDW. It's just not going to happen.
Right, which this
is
has
beautiful.
counters, but we have Dennick, and you feel good about that,
This
right?
is a great hand. I honestly... My question is, do I make Disappear or Harbin? But I think he ditched the Disappear.
Okay.
I would ditch Disappear. Because if we do play against RDW again... Or Black, actually. This is,
Okay. We haven't got to test against this
This
yet.
is one I'm not really familiar with the matchup on. I don't actually know what to tell you here. I haven't played against this yet with Esper, which is crazy because it's a very popular deck. I
Mhm.
hate this deck because of how powerful it is. I also love it because I love mono black.
Right. All right. He's going in on that. What does he play? Maybe another one. Okay. He's just going in on that.
Probably just going to continue going in on that. So
So if that's the case, we maybe play Harbin.
I think we play Harbin and make it look like we're playing soldiers. I don't know.
True.
Maybe he
Well,
thinks that. I don't know.
we kind of ruined that with the
Yeah,
Sanctum,
you
but
might not know. You never know. Some
so you
people-
got a land preference? I mean, these are all pains.
play the Addicard waste.
Okay.
We want to get it out there. Just go ahead and take the one and see if he does the old blocking badness. Because the next time it's going to be a 3/3, then it's going to be Death Touch, and I hate the Death Touch, so...
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't go like Lily Sack a creature.
Yeah, that'd be really good,
But I mean,
It is mono black, though. Or he's probably got to go for the throat.
because the problem is
Or
if we...
cut down.
Yeah.
You call
The
it.
problem is if we don't like if we hold up make disappear, maybe
wouldn't
we
have
get the
casted
counter
it.
Lily, but he could just go in on a Wall Sleeper, right?
Yeah, Evolve Sleeper is very good against our deck.
Yeah.
Incredibly so. I mean, play the
So
Underground River or the Caves.
and then just our dude,
Yeah,
right?
we just play our dude.
I mean, he can't make us sack it unless he. I just feel like we have to get a blocker, or we have to get something
can't-
on the board, right? Because otherwise we're letting him tick up Lily, play what he has on board,
Yeah.
and just make us discard a card.
It is really awkward, but yeah, we have to do that. I think you're right. Oh, we already played a land.
Oh. Well, yeah, because if we were on 4, we would have both of these. It wouldn't be a question.
Yeah, him
but
going first hurts. I mean, it sucks now because our Dennick is like either a dead blocker or whatever. Because his Evolve Sleeper is obviously going to get pumped.
yeah,
We don't
I
have a way
mean,
to
but
remove it.
if he swings and pumps, we just take. We just take right
Let's
now.
take it, exactly.
Yeah. Because we
Now he
want to
has to have-
hopefully...
He's going to have a blocker or a removal spell for Lily.
Right.
Like, is he going to puss her? Let's see.
I mean, we have plays.
There's
Okay.
there's the
I was
removal.
going to say, if he goes like Sheoldred, we have land, bounce Sheoldred, kill Lily.
Yeah.
But
He didn't
All
plus Lily.
we got our own Sheoldred. He didn't plus Lily.
didn't plus
He
Lily.
likes every card in his hand. That's kind of scary, but
Also not so bad. I mean,
yeah. So now
so we know he's got removal spells for days. I think we play
we still have to play creatures, right?
I think we play Dennick again.
Okay. Flash it back.
Yeah, because I just don't want to lose the Shelly yet. Like, I kind of want to try to get around his removal spells
Mhm.
and then play Shelly and then recover with Shelly if
Mhm.
we can.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
we have
that.
6 mana in our hand, which would be great to play
Because
Shelly.
it's freaking Death Touch too, dude. Even if
Yeah.
Evolve Sleeper gets crazy.
We just need to kill the Lily so our Shelter doesn't die
Right. To a sack.
to a sack, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that card, Invoke Despair, that might be the end of this one.
I was about to say we go to 4 here.
Is he going to plus it? He's going to plus it.
So that means he has I think we ditched this.
Yeah.
That means he has I'm trying to think. Because now
That's
Ooh.
good. That's real good.
do we keep this as a spell?
I think we play it.
Okay. Because it could like bounce this in a pinch.
Well, you would just have a lot of pain lands right now, and we're
Yeah.
about to die.
Right.
It's
True.
like, well, we're going to die. We're probably
True.
going to have to ditch the Make Disappear.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to try to... Yeah, we have to exile that.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. Taken 2. Oh, it's only 1. Okay.
Oof.
He can't counter this, so I'm not worried about that part.
Right.
His question is he going to pump Evolve Sleeper? Is what he's asking him.
Oh man.
So we kill the Evolve Sleeper. I feel so much
Mhm.
safer. I feel like life is much better now.
Yeah, I mean, he could go Invoke Despair us for lethal still, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he has it, he has it.
But I mean, there's nothing. I mean, we couldn't.
We couldn't stop
Obviously,
it.
yeah.
We would die to that, or we die to Invoke
Yep.
Despair. So if he's got it, and that's great. Nope,
Okay.
he doesn't have it though.
That's Menace. That's annoying.
That's dude, my
Oh,
God.
he is he's
He's
the kind of
aggro
the
block.
aggro slanted one.
We're addition cards.
Oh
Goodbye, Make
boy.
Disappear.
Yeah. I mean,
This does look like it's over still.
oh, that was a great draw
That
though.
is a great draw. We have to play that.
Do we trade this in for a creature?
Yeah, no. Oh
Because it
god.
has Menace. But
So we play the Owl. We know we're playing Owl.
we have 2 non-white pains. We do not. We go to 3.
Next turn we're losing a life no matter what.
Hmm.
So we have to wandering down. Get a creature.
Mm-hmm.
I think we lost no matter what.
Yep. I mean, he's on 1 card,
Because
man.
he said well it matters what goes on here because it says
Oh no, we are just dead.
no we're
dude.
not.
We
we
are,
sack
though.
we sack Owl.
Oh, and we still
We
get a
haven't-
creature.
we haven't-
Okay. Oh,
Now we're dead.
Now we're dead.
Unless
Unless-
let's see he plays it wrong. No, we're dead.
Okay.
He got it.
Good game. Good game. I mean, he played well.
I was gonna
Because if
say-
he sacked, then we could get Emperor maybe.
There's a chance of something hitting. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, we might have been okay. We might have. But so we only lost to mono black. So I'd say
man. I was feeling it. I was feeling the 5-0 Esper.
that was a hard one. That was definitely a hard match right there. And it was almost 5-0. It was really
Yeah.
clean. I think that was some very, very good examples of how powerful this deck is.
Yeah, because
do
I feel
think-
like you just get a different. I feel like you just get a certain draw, and we still could have even beat that deck.
Exactly.
This just feels like it has a
exactly.
chance no matter what.
Yep, and that's totally true. And I just think that might actually be the best deck against Esper.
Yeah, which that wasn't exactly verbatim the types of mono blacks we've been seeing because he was playing the knight and he was playing whatever enchantment that was at the end.
The little motorcycle guy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forget his name, Okaiba or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
It's just like a little ping damage here and there, and then it's like you get a little like 2/2 rat with menace or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a very aggro deck. Evolve Sleeper, honestly, that card is what won him the game.
Yeah, I mean,
hate
we
to
didn't
say
see it, but you know he's playing Tenacious Underdog,
that too.
you know, so,
We literally we watched it happen the way we thought it was going to happen. We're like, damn, this is the worst possible thing it can happen. Is him playing a Lily in the next turn. We knew either way we had a really hard decision to make.
you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? I mean, tell us in the comments if you like not playing the creature and then playing Make Disappear, but again, if you just hold it Make Disappear,
He might have
he
just
doesn't
pumped it.
have to do anything.
Yeah,
he
he
could
would
just pump it.
Pump it again, and it's just
And
like, well, what's the point? Because that's
if-
what we would have done.
Right, but if we had say go for the throat in hand and Make Disappear, well then it's more simple.
Yeah.
Because then you pass. If he goes all in the creature, you go for the throat. But
I think that's a very important piece. I think Destroy Evil against that deck was terrible.
yes, the only thing that really does
Kill that
is
little enchantment.
It could kill that or their Sheoldreds.
If they even play Sheoldred.
Right. Well, I would think that they would.
I don't know if the aggro black decks do.
I don't know. I mean,
she's a great top end, don't get me wrong, but I really don't think that a lot of them have Sheoldred in it. And if they do, obviously this card's insane for it. But you can still go for the third that too.
Yeah.
So that's the deck. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to play some crazy pro tours like all the pros are doing and play this deck, you'll probably perform well because it's insane.
It's gonna be a great choice. As always, we sincerely appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, like this video because you did make it this far.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
We need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we need you to enjoy us, and we want to, have a fantastic community with you guys. And tell us what you guys think, what you want us to play next, and how we played it wrong.
Yeah, let us know what you want us to play next. Definitely, we appreciate it.